What is going on, my friends? My name is See-Through, and welcome to another Satisfactory video. And we're secretly titling this one Biting Off Way More Than You Can Chew. And you're going to see why here in just a second. Make sure you hit that like button for me, and please consider subscribing for daily Satisfactory videos. And welcome to the Organized Chaos. Absolutely insane. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Gonna feel that in the morning. Okay, well, that didn't go as planned, but we are playing Satisfactory, which seems to never go as planned. But what we have here is a failure to communicate. No, I'm kidding. So what we have here is uh everything from this area, everything from this area, everything from up here, all the coal, all of this except for the quartz, which I'm still debating on bringing down, as well as this bauxite and that bauxite. We have all this over here as well. It's 42 lines that I have labeled. We've overclocked every miner, so we're getting the absolute best that we can get with MK2 miners right now. We've got a little bit of sulfur, some coal, lots of limestone, but I've got them all numbered. I spent the crazy amount of time overclocking all of them and jotting down what they all are. So this is the per minutes that we have coming in of each one. 5,700 iron, 1950 copper, 6,000 limestone, 900 caterium, 300 sulfur, and 900 coal. These three I would love to have more of, but for the time being, it is what it is. Now you can see here what we did yesterday was I more or less, look at this bean, dude, just vibing, literally vibing, wishing he was a conveyor belt. But every one of these miners is on a platform, just like I showed you guys in yesterday's tip video. If you want to see how you can do this, make sure you go check out that tip video that I posted yesterday. There's some good stuff in there, and I've already got good comments and stuff on it for the next one as well from other people. So yeah, so all the miners are sweet looking. What I'm going to be doing today, probably for the majority of the part, is destroying every bit of this starter area and start to plan out what on earth I'm going to be doing here with all this stuff. Plan number one was just to get it all here. Plan number two was to try and come up with what the heck I'm going to do with it. But I did pull all of it underneath, and my plan here to separate the individual ores into each other is to just kind of, take these guys and pull, like, all the iron down, and then essentially, like, from this point to just take, the remainder of the limestone this way, blasey blah blah, you know what I'm saying, on to the next little area, pull everything, literally everything that far again, and then just, we're just separating the iron more or less from everything else. But I don't know if that makes any sense. It'll make more sense once I get done with it, but more or less we're just going to have this like really huge belt underneath, where probably, since our MK5s move items at 780 resources per minute, we could probably combine all the 300s and just make them 600 lines, and then that way we're just working with less lines, right? Because we got like a 600 iron there, and then we've got 300s here that we could combine, you know what I'm saying? So we can like combine some stuff. All these on the end are 300s, so we can just turn that in from 6 lines into 3, just to have less to kind of manage off the bat. But more or less, this is going to be a huge journey, and I'm actually really stoked to work on it. And we're more or less going to be running back through the, the tier 1 items: bars, plates, reinforced plates, rotors, stators, motors, mod frames, all that good stuff. And we're just going to make an absolute crap ton of everything, so that we can, eventually use that to make the next tier items and the next tier after that. And then just kind of take your time, not really taking my time, but kind of taking my time, doing just an insanely huge factory. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, whatever the heck I'm going to do, I'll update you guys as I make some progress here. All right, checking in real quick after about a 1-hour update here. So I've gotten most of this deleted, so probably a couple more hours and I'll end up getting the rest of it done. Yeah, just checking in, showing where we're at. I gotta have to take my power augmenter somewhere else and plug it into the matrix. I might even just put it here, honestly. But yeah, I gotta do something else with this. Maybe I'll just put it over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just plop it right here. Plug that puppy back in. Plug it into the matrix. There we go. And we're back alive again. Circuit boost. Cool. All right. See you in another hour or so. Alrighty, another hour in, and I've got just 2 buildings left to destroy, and then it's building time, baby. Yeah, see you guys soon. All right, I think I got it all. No freaking dismantle crates anywhere, as far as I know. Guess I'll double check and look, but now I'm gonna go ahead and lay out the platform that will essentially be the floor of this entire insane contraption, and rig up some power across the whole thing, and we'll just go from there. I reckon. Jesus, it's gonna be quite the task, and I've got to go take my cat to the vet in about an hour, so let's see how much I can get done before I gotta go do that, and then forget what the beginning of this video was about by the time I get back. Because my brain doesn't, you know, maintain information for very long, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, so I've got all that going for me, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second. But first, I want to do a time lapse and see how fast I can get rid of 14,000 concrete going that way, because this is the last of my 100,000 concrete stash that I had, so that sucks. But here we go. All right, well, I didn't quite get the whole thing done, but majority for sure. The majority for sure has been complete. Now it is time for me to take my cat to the vet. So that's what I'm gonna do. But one thing I do kind of want to do here is I think I'm gonna utilize this area over here for number one, batteries to the freaking, what are they called? Jesus. Power storage. So I'm going to make a power storage building over here, and every building I make in this area is probably going to be controlled by switches so that we can, you know, individually control each thing. It's time to start thinking about stuff like that for sure. And also fluid buffers, because I'm going to use this water over here to start to bring water up and whatever I might need for, you know, refineries, or maybe like interesting recipes for blenders or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to use this whole side for, and then all of our ore is in this nice little gap here, and I think I'm going to make some cool little bridges maybe that go up over top. I mean, obviously I'm out of concrete now, so that freaking sucks. So I think the first factory we're going to make is a concrete with all of this limestone, which, let me see, if we press O for the codex and we just type in concrete, let's see what kind of recipes we've got here. So we got fine concrete, which is silica and concrete. That's interesting. And then we've got that. Look at that. There's a water, limestone and water to 80 per minute concrete right there, which overclocked. Is it 300%? I think 250. So 300 per minute limestone, 200 concrete per minute for one overclocked refinery. Okay, so 200 per minute, and if we just did standard, 250. Standard is only 37.5 per minute, so yeah, we're probably gonna go with this wet concrete for sure. We're still missing what looks to be one more thing, but you know, we can encase industrial beams, alternate encased pipes, molded steel pipes, heavy encased frames. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna use the hell out of concrete, so that might be, I might set up some water pipes and stuff, but I want to bring them like over top of like little bridges over all these gaps that go over top. And then I'm going to go through and probably put like railing or something around the outside edges of these. Maybe some floor markings or something. Dude, this build is going to be sick. It's going to be so freaking huge. And I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it. We've got a total of, see how much concrete we have coming in here? 6,000 concrete. And if we overclock water machines, to 250, I'm probably going to overclock everything just so I have like less machines, and I don't really care about the power consumption too much because we got plenty of that for now, and I'm sure we'll get plenty of it in the future. 300 per minute. So 6,000 divided by 300. That's only 20 refineries. That's really not bad. And how much water do we need? Concrete. Overclocked. Okay, so 250 water per minute. So what is let's see here. What is a extractor maxed out do? 250. Okay, so we only get 150 water per minute for a overclocked extractor. Okay, no worries. All right, well, I'm gonna go do my vet stuff and come back and do a little bit more after that. And actually, we're already at 17 minutes. I'm just gonna upload this now, and we'll work on the water and all that stuff tonight on stream. So if you want to continue onward with this mega build series type stuff, I'll see you tonight on stream, and hope you enjoyed the video. See ya. Well, I hate to be a Debbie Downer and everything, but I'm tacking this on to the end of the video because I just got back and from the vet, and our new kitten that we've had for, I don't know, about 3 months or so, has a 1 in a million disease, coronavirus, that reacts 1 in a million with a specific gene and random cats, and we're gonna have to have him put down. That sucks. His stomach had filled with fluid. He was just kind of getting fat. I figured we were feeding him too much, maybe. But, yep, that absolutely sucks. And my way of coping is to tell people about it. So there you go. Y'all have a good day. And hug your pets for me.